Well, students, after the introduction about the poem, central idea and style, and all about the description of the poet, I think you are all in a position to understand this poem properly. Okay, so we will go for the text, okay, in detail right here. So let us start it. First, The Tale of Custer the Dragon is the name of the poem written by Auden Nash. This poem is written in the style of a ballad. As I told in my description earlier also, ballad, what is called ballad? A song or poem that tells a story. Okay? You must be familiar with ballads that narrate tales of courage or heroism. This poem is a humorous ballad close to a parody. Okay? Although ballad is written sincerely for narrating the tales of courage or heroism, बैलेट को लिखा ये जाता है एक स्टोरी के फॉर्म में. इनफैक्ट ये फॉर्म पोएम का ही होता है, बट इट डिस्क्राइब्स अ स्टोरी विच इज़ बेस्ड ऑन सर्टेन हीरोइज्म और सर्टेन सर्टेन करेज. ओके, बहादुरी की बातें की जाती हैं, साहस की बातें की जाती हैं. दिस पोएम इज़ अ ह्यूमरस बैलेट क्लोज टू अ पैरोडी. बट interestingly, when you go for this poem, you will realize that it is a humorous ballad. Although there is a discussion of a matter of bravery or heroism in it, but it is a humorous ballad close to a parody. Parody is again a story which you can say it is a very funny story, or when there are so many contradictions in it, and you just enjoy this kind of situation or the story. This is called parody. So this poem is also a parody. Now read it aloud, paying attention to the rhyme. First four lines. Belinda lived in a little white house with a little black kitten and a little gray mouse and a little yellow dog and a little red wagon and a Realio Trulio little pet dragon. Okay, I think the characters are all obvious after the description of them earlier also. Belinda, who is a girl, she lives in a little white house. छोटे से white house में रहती थी. With a little black kitten, she has four pets with her. First was little black kitten. Now the word has been used little many a times just to make it interesting for the children. In fact, children can enjoy this kind of repetition of words. Okay, so Belinda lived in a little white house with a little black kitten and a little gray mouse and a little yellow dog and little red wagon. One wagon was there to carry the things from one place to another, and a realio trulio little pet dragon. And all these adjectives has been used for dragon, who is realio, who is very real, trulio, who is very true. Okay, so I think the first four lines of the poem has been clear to you. In the beginning, the stanza of the poem, the characters of the poem are introduced. They are Belinda, who lived in a little white house with her pets and a wagon. Her pets include black kitten, a little grey mouse, a little yellow dog, and a little dragon. Now we will go for the next stanza. Now the name of the little black kitten was Ink. The little grey mouse, she called him Blink, and the little yellow dog was sharp at mustard, but the dragon was a coward and she called him Custard. Students, whenever you have pets at home, okay, you call them by certain name. Okay, sometimes you have dog at home, so you call it by certain name, maybe any tiger or like that. Okay, so likewise this girl Belinda has called has used to call all these animals by certain name. Okay, so now the name of what was the name of all these animals? Now the name of the little black kitten was Ink. Black kitten was called by Ink, and the little gray mouse, she called him Blink, and the little yellow dog was sharp as mustard, so she used to call him Mustard. And but the dragon was coward. Coward means kaya, darpoke, okay, fearful, and she called him Custard. Her name was his name was Custard. So Belinda called her little black kitten as Ink, and all these names are there. The color of the dog was as sharp and yellow as mustard. Her dragon was called Custard. He was not brave like other pets, but a coward. So even the second stanza is clear. Go for the third one. Custard the dragon had big sharp teeth. Now you can imagine the creature like dragon. It has sharp, big sharp teeth and spikes on the top of him. Spikes means nukile part on the top of him, and scales just like a fish. Scales are there underneath. उसके पेट में scales हैं. Mouth like a fireplace. Through its mouth, a fire comes out. It looks like a fireplace. Chimney for a nose. Through nose, a smoke comes out. So it looks like a chimney. And it was all realio, trulio, daggers on his nose. And when you talk about his nose, it looks like a dagger. And although it is a realio and trulio, but it was dagger on his nose. Okay. So with this, I think you must have understood what is the appearances of all these things. Although I'm just trying to make you understand through the different way also, this stanza describes the dragon Custard's physical appearance. He carried all the features of a dragon that could make him powerful, scary, and brave. It has big sharp teeth, spikes on its back that could easily scare anyone away. Custard also had the ability to spit fire. In fact, थूकने को कहते हैं spit fire, which makes his mouth like a fireplace, and thus his nose became a chimney. His toes were so pointed and sharp that could cut anything like a dagger. Okay. Now here, toes have been described. Toes means front part of your, I mean, fingers in your feet. They are called toes. So the toes are very just like a dagger. Dagger means chaku, a sharp knife. Okay. So we will go for the next stanza. Belinda was as brave as a barrel full of beers, and Ink and Blink chased lions down the stairs. Mustard was as brave as a tiger in a race, but Custard cried for nice, safe ease. Belinda was as brave as a barrel full of beers. Means the stanza describes all the members of the house. Belinda as brave as many bears combined together into one. The power it has, a barrel is used for keeping beers. So poet has a very ironically described Belinda as barrel. Okay. Ink and Blink has the power had the power to chase away anyone as strong as a lion. Now Ink, you can realize who is called Ink. Ink is a little cat. Okay. Now little kitten is Ink. Now grey mouse was Blink, and dog was called Mustard. So here when the poet says that Ink and Blink, okay, they have a power to what? Chase away someone as strong as a lion. उनके पास इतनी पावर थी कि वो लायन को भी भगा सकते थे. Again, this is a very funny situation. Belinda's dog's bravery is compared to that of a tiger. Now, Belinda's dog has been compared to a tiger. You can imagine whether he is a tiger, he is brave like a tiger or not. But Custard was just opposite to his physical appearance. But if you go for Custard, it was described as very coward, very fearful, okay, and contrary to its physical appearance, it is described very coward, okay. He was not at all brave, but he always looked for a nice, safe case. He wanted a safe case where he wanted to remain safe. Okay, so this kind of characterization is there of all these four characters in this poem. Okay, we will go for the next stanza in the next video.